Hey, this is Promise, the CEO and Creative Director of Go Live, and in this video, I'll be walking you through the Reid website template for Squarespace. Reid is modern, vibrant, and really fun. This is one of our most popular designs because it's so versatile with what you can do with the layout, and you can really customize it any which way to meet your brand standards. So it can be fun and poppy, or light and feminine, or it can be kind of dark and edgy too. So there's a lot of things you can do here. This template is perfect for coaches, authors, or content creators who have a product or a service or some type of course to promote, and everything is completely customizable, from the fonts to the colors to the images. You can integrate your own video, you can create a shop or a blog. That's why this template is so popular, just because you can do so many things with it. This design requires no Photoshop or custom coding, and features a very strategic layout that's really bright and fun. So let's talk about this homepage. The homepage, we have the logo on the top left, and we have our navigation in the center, and then the social icons and search bar are on the right. But you can really switch this up. You can do the logo in the center and the navigation on the left, or you can have an additional navigation up top as a secondary navigation, but you can really move this around and do whatever you need to do. And then moving down, we've created this really fun dynamic header. And this is this is everyone's favorite part of the design, actually. This is what people are drawn to it. We have a parallax image in the back that moves around. And you'll want a real strategic photo here. So if you're an entrepreneur or a solopreneur, you'll want to put a photo of yourself here to really represent the website. And then this sentence really needs to be a simple description of what your business is or what it offers, so people don't have to wander around the website guessing what you do. And with this parallax image back here, if it's a little much for you, I've seen people just do a plain color in the background or delete it altogether. But I love the dynamic effect, and it just adds a punch to the header, and it looks really unique and different. All right, scrolling down, I would recommend placing a product or a service here that you don't want people to miss. So maybe it's something new in your business. Maybe you just launched a new book, or it's a featured blog post. Just something here that you do not want people to miss. So this is a highlighted area that has a link to find out more about what that product is. This is a great area to collect email addresses. You'll want to offer an incentive or like a free resource, PDF or video for people to download. People really need an incentive to join an email list these days. You could add an image in the background, make it look cool, or you could just delete this section altogether if it's not something you want near the top of the website. And then people love to know who is behind the brand, and you can connect with your audience more when they feel connected to you. So this is a great area to talk about who you are and the mission and vision for the business or the brand, and then a link to your About page here. And then I love this section, the offerings page. I feel like I wander around websites all the time and I can't quite figure out what they offer. This is a snapshot at what you offer, or what products you have available. So if you only have two, you can delete one and the two will fill up this space, or you can add a fourth one, or you can really configure it however you need to showcase your products or offerings. But I love this section. Don't miss out on that. And then the featured in section, this is just for credibility. If you're not featured in anything, you can just delete this altogether. Moving down, a reviews section if you like to have testimonials or reviews featured on your website. I always recommend one sentence, short and sweet, and it'll make sure that people read it. But if you don't want this, you can delete it, or you can reconfigure this whole section however you would like the layout to look. And then if you plan on blogging, this is a blog section. So this is a snippet either of the most recent posts, or you could do the most popular posts. If you don't plan on blogging, you can just delete this altogether. You can do more vertical photos. If you're planning on blogging and you want to showcase these snippets here, you can just do 2, you can do 6, however many you want across here. And then following up at the very bottom, we have the Instagram feed, and we also have you can opt into the email newsletter again. And I love having this repeat on the bottom here, because no matter what page your visitor comes in on, no matter what link they come in on, they will always have access to join your email list because it's in the footer of your website. All right, so that is the Reid homepage. All right, let's take a look at the About page. We have an About photo and a greeting at the top. This page is pretty straightforward. I always recommend not having a ton of copy on your About page or really any of your pages because people just don't read very much anymore, frankly. So keeping it short and sweet is best so people are easily able to scan the site and scroll through what they want to read. And again here, I would love to see what you are offering in these 3 places. So as they get to know you, then they can know where to go next and how they'd like to work with you or what products or services they should check out. And then again, here is the footer on all the pages. So that is the Kyra Reid About page. Moving on to the book page, which this is really just a shop page. You can feature something, and if you have like affiliate links, they can go here. But really, this page is up for grabs. We just wanted to show you, if you have a product or a service that you want to feature, this is a great place for that. So this is technically the book page, and again, with the footer on the bottom. All right, let's move over to offerings now. We have a drop down for offerings, and I wanted to display a few different types of pages for you to choose from. So let's look at the course. Courses usually have a lot of information, so we tried to break up a lot of information in little bite-sized pieces so it's easily scannable for your reader. So it's easy for them to find what they're looking for. And this is just a great page. If you have a lot of content and you're wondering how to break it up, you can really customize this any which way. And again, items can be deleted. You can add more text to things. You can add more steps, whatever you need. But I wanted this layout to really showcase what can be done here. Okay, let's move on to services. This services page, we have the packages listed, and again, you can add more text, so this can expand lower if you need to include more services. But I always love to know, give me the snapshot of what you offer, and that is the services page. And coaching. We have a lot of coaches as clients and customers, and again, this is just a fun way to display a lot of information. I love these bite-sized bullet points here so people can easily scan it. All right, so that is the coaching. And then moving over to the blog, I love they can browse by categories. And then I always love this grid format because people don't have to click as far to be able to see what they want to read. So I think this is a great layout. And then moving on to the contact form, really simple, straightforward. You can even add text here, your address, your email address. I always love seeing an email address just because sometimes I don't want to fill out the contact form and I just want to email the person. So, all right, so that is the Kyra Reid website template for Squarespace. I cannot wait to see what you do with this website template. Again, be sure to check out our How It Works page. This really isn't like a typical regular website template. We have video tutorials and show you exactly how to build this design in your Squarespace account. So I'm looking forward to seeing how you customize the Kyra Reid design. All right, talk soon.